First Watch Finest. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, victory is hers.
The
Hey.
boys, First Lady, we the hard Queen of the Ring,
Girl C3 and I'm rocking with First Watch Finest. You heard? NHB3, we outside.
We outside,
the
nigga.
First Watch Finest in a motherfucking place to be. NHB3.
Nigga, what?
Feel me?
We out, dog. We got
First Watch Finest, man. It's your girl 40 Barz. Y'all know what it is.
we out. You got
Man, shout out to First Watch Finest. Y'all already know what we do. You know what I'm saying? We bring y'all them exclusive motherfucking content when it comes down to this battle shit.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how we give it up, man.
I got smack. Y'all better calm down.
Wiz.
Hey, yo. You eating reach from my plate, I cut your hand off.
I'm stand up, niggas like you take the stand, no handcuffs. The game so scandalous, nobody you can't trust.
Rookies in the game should be so embarrassed,
Yeah, leaders.
Hey, yo, man. Before we get started, man, I just want to give a rest in peace, man, a rest in power to my big homie Red Rum, dog. Y'all remember I told y'all he was sick and he was in the hospital, man. He passed away yesterday, man. I heard about it on my way to the event. I held it in all day. I didn't really want to, you know what I'm saying, bring it out right then because it would have been like, you know what I'm saying, fucked up my day and all that. Trying to do it there and I won't be able to get what I want to get done, but so I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, talk about it too much yesterday, but yeah, man, lost Big Rum yesterday, man. One of the favorite big homies of all time. A real big homie, man, like solid, all for the black movement, man, Bloods, Crips, man, just, you know, a real big homie, dog. And he showed pop people a lot, gave a lot of game. You know what I'm saying? They gave a lot back, you know what I'm saying? All about the community, man. And we lost a general, a real general, dog. And that was his verse right there. And I just want to run his verse back one more time. Can I run his verse back one more time for y'all, man? It's the last track I did with him, you know what I'm saying? Last track I did with him, so
Oh, rap, no, can't pass the don't pass. Believe me, rap, me like the old west. That trip, walk home, your whole chest. Gotta get back to grind, no rest. Can't pass the don't pass. Bad with the floor, with the bag, with the dough.
lay the verse down and then I grab it and go into it, rapid and slow. Forward and back with Bumpy the master, burst down, everything crash, a party crash. Bar game. Fun and excitement in the sun. Day walker, pinky, index and thumb. Straight shooter and talker. Inglewood is where I'm from. Here I come like a jack off. Reverse, you better back off.
You like an angry empathy. You mask off. We all call you mascara because you ran off.
You eating reach from my plate, I cut your hand off.
Stand off. I'm stand up. Niggas like you take the stand, no handcuffs. The game
So scandalous, nobody we can't trust. Rookies in the game should be so embarrassed, yeah?
rap me like the old west.
Said trip, I blow a hole in your own chest.
Gotta get back to grinding. No rep. Can't pass the time. Don't pass.
Man, rest in peace to the big homie, man. Shout out my subscribers, everybody rocking with their boy. Everybody rocking with their boy. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Do me a favor, it's your first time stepping in my crib. You know, respectfully, you step in somebody's crib, you should ring the doorbell. You know what I'm saying? That notification bell. Let me know you in this thing, you heard me? It's over here, we on Jersey. You know, I had to give y'all the full recap. The full event recap from in the building. The real recap. I was there from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? And I love the event overall. Overall, fire Drake. Salute to Drake and the whole OVO staff and everybody has something to do with the URL. That was a fire event, dog. Drake's passing out shots to everybody in the building. Nigga, it was rock, Hennessy shots everywhere. Niggas was having a good time, man. Chilling, dog. It was a good vibe, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed every single part of it, you know what I'm saying? First battle was Pat staying real sick. That was a nice battle, man. I loved it, man. I think I gave Real Sick the first, Pat Stay the third, and I think the second is debatable. I think the second is the most debatable round, but that was a fire battle, man. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like a 2-1 either way. I think they both came and did their job. That was kind of like a vintage Pat. He was hella funny, you know what I'm saying? He was talking to the crowd and all that, man. I enjoyed that battle all the way around. Real Sick was in his element, doing what he do, you know what I'm saying? He was a little funnier this time. Real Sick was a little more funnier. He was moving around all across the stage, man. Real Sick was in his bag, you know what I'm saying? He was in his bag. And that was a hard Pat Stay to get up there and compete with, and he did that. That's fire, you know what I'm saying? So salute to Real Sick for getting up there with a legend and doing what you're supposed to do. You a new era legend yourself, champ. Yeah, you know, I know. I knew it before the run, player. But shout out to both of them because they both did great, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't get a chance to talk to Real Sick. I didn't get a chance to do my interviews. Like, I didn't get Rum. I didn't get Rex. I didn't get Real Sick. I didn't get Lux. Nigga, I didn't get Gaddis. You know what I'm saying? It was, I was upset at the way everything ended, and I couldn't really get to people and the VIP sections, and I couldn't get over there. And you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't working out for me. And I was like, damn. I was highly upset I didn't get all them interviews. You know what I'm saying? But fire event, though. Also, what was the next battle? The next battle was Jazz versus Young Gaddis. This was what they're saying, the body of the night. I don't feel she got like totally body, you know what I'm saying? She had a fire third and all that, but it was a 3-0 though. So, you know what I'm saying? It was a 3-0. I don't think it was no body, but it was a 3-0. It was a 3-0. Some people are gonna call that a body though, because of how Jazz had 5-minute smack rounds that hit every single bar all the way through. All 3 rounds. Shout out to Jazz. It might be a body, but you know what I'm saying? I did like Gaddis' third, but I still feel like Jazz edged that round too, man. Jazz was going crazy. This was vintage, rare form Jazz. This was not regular. It wasn't too many people gonna deal with that. I don't care who you was. You was gonna have a problem that night. This the Jazz that ain't nobody gonna be able to compete with her like that, though. If she in that bag, you gonna have a problem that night. I don't care who you are. Y'all better send some 40s and something like that to her to try to, you know what I'm saying, neutralize some of that, because, boy, that star power and the way she had that crowd control, she was talking to the crowd all 3 rounds. We was all into it, talking back to her. Nigga, she was in a bag. She took an angle at the end about the 911 operator, what she is, and talked about it, and Gaddis talked about it in her second, and she was like, I knew he was going to do it. That's why I wrote it like this. The defense, and oh my God, it was so strategic and mastered to a T. Shout out Jazz the rapper, my favorite female battle rapper. I got to talk to her for 2 minutes, and then Twerk was going on stage, and she took off. But I don't mind, I got 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that shit was fire though, man. I can't believe that I was able to witness my favorite female battle rapper in vintage form like that. That's fire, dog. I'll never forget that. Shout out Young Gaddis, though. You know what I'm saying? She came in there, did what she tried to do. I just think the approach or maybe the rapping skill, maybe it was just she had to do something different. You know what I'm saying? It was something different she had to do for that stage and that crowd and for a Jazz return. I guess it was just the approach or something that just wasn't right, but it wasn't hitting in the building like that. But her third was crazy, though. Her third was crazy. But, yeah, Jazz got a 3-0. You could probably debate the third if y'all want to, but I think Jazz edged that one, too. Next battle. The next battle after that was, we had Pat Stay, we had Jazz versus Young Gaddis, and then we had, was it Rex and Rum? Rex and Rum. No, Cal and Surf. Cal and Surf. That was a fire battle, man. Hey, that first round from Calico? That first round from Calico? That nigga was in a different bag, boy. He was talking crazy, punching and everything. I think I edged Calico in the first, and I gave Sue the second and the third. Because Sue went crazy in that second, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like Cal's third was kind of short, and Sue was going crazy in that motherfucker too. I like Cal's material. I feel like his first was high, and then the second and third kind of went down. It wasn't as good as his first. And I think Sue went up, and that's why I think Sue got the battle. So that's why I gave him the second and third. They both was fire, though. That first round from motherfucking Calico, though, boy. If he would have stayed in that bag, he would have got a W. You know what I'm saying? If he would have stayed in that bag the whole time, he could have got a W and made it debatable. You know what I'm saying? Something different. But I think Surf came in there and he was in that bag he was from last time. You know what I'm saying? He was just bouncing around and hitting different pockets. And whew, it's hard to deal with that Surf. You can't beat that kind of Surf. It's hard. It's hard. Pause. But that shit was fucking crazy, though. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Calico and Surf was both fire. Super fire. Tay-Rock versus New Jersey Twerk. Battle of the night. Like everybody predicted. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody predicted. It was battle of the night. Them boys came to rap with each other. You can give it 2-1 either way. I kind of had Twerk first and the third in the building. It seemed like Twerk had the building, more reaction, more crowd control. No dry spots in his first and his third. And but a lot of people like Tay-Rock in the first and the second. You know what I'm saying? And some people like Tay-Rock first and the third. Some people like, you know what I'm saying? It's just going back and forth. Tay-Rock second, he definitely won that second. You know what I'm saying? He definitely won that second. But I feel like in the first, Tay-Rock had a little more, he had like 1 or 2 dry spots, and I don't think Twerk had none. You know what I'm saying? Twerk was like snapping all the way through. And then that's when Tay-Rock went in the second, had like a 7, 8, 9 minute round of all fire all the way through. Like, I think he felt it. He might have lost that first round. He kind of got edged. So he came back crazy. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But that shit was crazy. And then Twerk came out and went crazy in the third. And I think he did enough to edge it in the building. Watch back can be different because some people had Rock winning. But I think in the building, Twerk edged it, in my opinion. But a fire-ass classic battle. I guarantee a classic. Guarantee a classic, dog. People was in there going crazy that whole round. That second round from Rock was crazy, and Twerk was strapped in, and oh my God, man, he was having a ball. Then Rex versus Rum Nitty went. Oh my God. Rex versus Rum Nitty. That nigga Rum Nitty was going crazy. Rex started off fire. His first round, he was in there. He was going bang, bang. And then it started to die down. And his second and third went down. And Nitty went up. Pause. All the way up. And he was on the nigga bumper all night. Nigga, you wasn't a Crip when we first battled. And you ain't no Crip now. Oh, he was talking that shit. That nigga Nitty was in there tripping. Had the crowd in there tripping. Now, it wasn't, the crowd wasn't into every single bar like they would have, and Nitty you would think, but, you know what I'm saying, he did have some crazy reaction to that motherfucker, but they wasn't, I think they might have been worn out from that Twerk and that Rock battle, you know what I'm saying, because they wasn't really going crazy for Nitty like they should, because he was saying some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying, he was fucking Rex up, you know what I'm saying, but Rex was cool, but it wasn't enough of that Nitty, it wasn't enough at all. He needed way more. That Nitty right there is in a different zone. It's hard to beat that Nitty right now. Who gonna beat Nitty? Who gonna beat Nitty right now? It ain't too many, dog. It ain't too many. Not too many at all. I had Nitty really winning all 3, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like a 3-0 to me. 3-0 clear, you know what I'm saying? 3-0 clear. I did like the beginning of Rex's first round, but the rest of it was just like regular, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like super vintage Rex, but he was slamming his hat on some certain things that was cool, you know what I'm saying? But Nitty was just in a different bag. Niggas ain't gonna beat that Nitty. You're not gonna do it. And on to the main event. Y'all, did y'all crown Geechee yet? I think you should crown him. Everybody out here, just crown the man. Put the crown on the man. Put the crown on the man. He's the God. God tier Geechee. God tier Geechee, man. He went in there. People say the first, they could debate the first. Some people gave Lux the first. But Geechee was in that motherfucker wilding, dog. And he was talking crazy. Nigga, the bald head and the stomach ain't new Beasley, baby. Oh my God, this was tripping. That nigga said, nigga, every time you grab your nose, you ain't thinking of a line. Oh my. He was in there wilding, B. He was in there wilding on Lux. Lux was stumbling in the second. He had a fire. It was cool. It was fire second, kind of layered though. And then he choked in the third, but he got it back, but choked. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like Geechee might have rattled him because he was talking to him so crazy. Like Geechee was in that motherfucker tripping all in his face, talking to this nigga, man. I think he might have rattled him a little bit and made him stumble because Geechee was just on his bumper saying shit, had the crowd going crazy back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. It is a new era. It's a new day. And they showed yesterday. Last night showed it's a new era and a new day. And it's a new God in battle rap. That man name is Geechee Gotti. He run this thing. And yeah, just sit up there on that Mount Rushmore. Just sit up there and just chill, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just hang out like wet clothes. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You didn't pass the game, nigga. Flying colors. Pass the game, flying colors, nigga. Who gonna say something? They can't. He that nigga. He just knocked off everybody's GOAT, they God, that they think couldn't be beaten like that. He had no clear losses like that. You know what I'm saying? Now he do. He do now. You know what I'm saying? That was a clear loss. If he would have stumbled and choked, it would have been different. But he stumbled in the second and he choked in the third. It was like, damn. It was hard to watch. It was like, that's loaded Lux. You know what I'm saying? That's the God. It's like, damn. It's hard to watch. It was hard to watch, dog. But salute to Geechee, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Loaded Lux would come up there and fight. You came up there and fought, though. You did your thing. You know what I'm saying? You came up there and fought. And you stood up there in front of all them. It was about 100,000 Crips in that motherfucker. Nutty's insane. It was all in that motherfucker. Deep as hell. That stage was motherfucking packed. They couldn't even perform right. They had a little bitty space. They had about this much space to perform each other. They was all into the face the whole time, nigga. That's how serious it was. Packed. And Low Lux went up there and, you know what I'm saying, did his thing in there, man. That's a hard environment to perform in, but he did that. And Geechee did what he's supposed to do. Geechee was flawless. Geechee had punches. Geechee even schemed. Geechee was funny. Geechee had stage presence. Geechee controlled the crowd. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, from in the building, that shit was wild. It was a fire experience, man. I think everybody loved it, had a ball, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to that whole event, man. Drake and that shit was crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? I think, man, when battles drop, though, it's going to be a lot more talk on it, you know what I'm saying? And people can rewatch that Twerk and Rock battle some more, Geechee and Lux some more, and, you know what I'm saying? It'll be a little more talk and people maybe see some things different. But right now, fire event. Geechee is now the GOAT. Rum knocks off a legend. Jazz returns with Body of the Night. Real sick. Goes up there and barks on a legend and they have a fire battle. Are you getting me here? Sue Surf comes with the same energy from the last battle and wins versus Calico. Yeah, it's one of those nights. Fire. Salute to y'all. Everybody have a great day. You know what I'm saying? My subscribers. Share, comment, like, subscribe to your boy. It ain't that hard. You heard me? Just know we don't church.